definitely need to watch that radar out there this morning because winter has returned, and I do believe it will start to cause some issues out on the roadways, at least through that morning rush, as we're starting to see this transition from rain to a wintry mix and even some snowflakes across parts of the state. And that's where I want to start with this live look up in Tippecanoe County. This is the I-65 corridor there at Lafayette, where we are now starting to see this transition to all snow near the Lafayette area. Obviously looks very damp here, but what's going to happen is this will freeze, creating, especially you see that overpass right there, bridges overpasses, some very slippery road conditions, as well as some low visibility during the morning rush. So let's flip over to the radar and kind of break down where this transition is starting to take place. So we'll head up the I-65 corridor just to the north of Lebanon, so northern Boone County to Frankfort, all the way up to Lafayette, even Monticello, getting in on those snowflakes at this point. Over on the eastern side of the state, the transition's happening just to the north of Muncie, where that freezing line is slowly pushing its way south. So we've got some snowflakes from Marion up closer to Fort Wayne this morning up I-69. And then throughout the metro, this is still a mainly rain event. But what's going on is we're seeing these brighter returns on the radar, these yellows, these reds, going up a little bit higher in the atmosphere. Essentially what this is picking up on is some ice that's developing, and that's what's causing those brighter returns. So I do anticipate here through the metro to start to see some of that frozen precip moving in through the morning rush. This is a live look over on the city's east side, where it's still mainly rain, 465 at the Pendleton Pike exit. So certainly wet road conditions going to be an issue now through about 9 o'clock this morning. So a wintry mix as temperatures here at the surface will fall from the upper 30s back into the mid 30s. But again, keep in mind, just above the surface, that's where that temperature is much colder, which is why we're seeing that frozen precip. Now, over the next several hours, this is what we're going to be tracking on FUTURETRAK. Now, through about 9 o'clock this morning, this is still going to be an ongoing issue. After about 9 a.m., this will start to exit, and then we'll get in on a little bit of a dry slot here for the early afternoon. And that will allow the temperature to recover slightly, but really not much of a warming trend today. So we're going to keep the temperatures only in the 40s. And even as we go through the evening rush hour, see some wraparound moisture on the backside of that storm system, and that could once again bring some stray rain showers around. Going through the day Tuesday, finally going to start to dry things out a bit, so we're going to bring back some sunshine eventually for your Tuesday afternoon. After we get through this right here, that evening drive where a few of those scattered rain showers will be a possibility. Not even going to rule out the potential that we might see a very brief light mixed shower during the overnight as those temperatures fall again. We'll start the day tomorrow off near the freezing mark, but then the sky will clear out into the afternoon, and we will see a very slight warming trend here into our Tuesday as temperatures recover back into the low 50s, but at least we get a nice dry time here for our Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday will be the transitional day. Our next more widespread potent storm system is going to bring some scattered rain showers in, especially Wednesday night into Thursday, but that's going to be the game changer to kind of get our air mass to change up. So we've been dealing with this chilly area of Arctic air through the past weekend. Today, tomorrow, also going to be dealing with that. But finally, as we look ahead at Thursday, that's when this more mild air mass is going to come in from the southwest, and that's really going to pump up those temperatures for the latter part of the week. So a few lingering rain showers get the day started on Thursday, but after that, we will recover back near 70. We'll go 75 with a few spotty showers possible for your Friday, and then as we get into the weekend, 80 degrees on Saturday could be the first 80-degree day we've seen here in central Indiana since last October.